fix this. It is looking crazy. Hold on. You know what I noticed? My mic was a little staticky in that other video. So I'm back. I wanted to do a reading in the last video that I did. Like, I thought at some point I was going to do a reading because I had my card sitting right next to me and it just wasn't meant. I guess for that video, that wasn't meant to have anything to do with readings. So I'm going to use the cards that I was originally going to, which happens to be the tarot, 𝗛𝗲𝗂𝗏𝗀 tarot, and the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle, which is my new favorite oracle deck. So let's go ahead and tap in. Let's see. All right. All right. I don't know if y'all can see. Oops, sorry, Nova. I'm sorry, Novi. Yeah. I'm probably not going to be here too long, but because I feel like whatever needed to come out today, that's what wanted to come out. And it doesn't have to always be through the tarot. So, but I did plan on using these specific cards. It just wasn't meant for that live. So I'm going to do it here. And I'm going to try my best to show the cards because the way I have this angled is, let me see. It's not showing my whole table. That's why I like to have it like over the table, but this microphone that I'm using, it does not allow me to use that thing because it's like the little, I don't know how to explain it. This little microphone piece thing, it's like too wide to fit in my tripod that I have overhead, so it doesn't work. So let's see. All right. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what you got for the collective? Spirit, what's the message? I never really noticed the back, like the feathers. I like this a lot. I never really paid attention to this deck, like the back of it. Okay. 9 of Wands. Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands. 9 of Swords. The 5 of Wands. The Star. All right. For some of you, this message is going to be loud and clear. And for some of you, it may not make sense. So, let me fix this because this is not, I'm not liking this at all. I'm not liking it at all. Okay. Okay. So the energy that I'm picking up from this feels like the message, I don't know if you ever heard of the saying, but you can't take everybody with you. So like, I feel like this is going to be a period for some of you where Spirit could be exposing who needs to go out of your life, or this has been like a domino effect, basically. Okay. A domino effect of who needs to go out of your life. Like literally Spirit is saying like not everybody is supposed to come with you. Okay. trying to adjust my camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I feel like this is a testament, like, not everybody's supposed to go with you. And they're not making it hard for you to make this decision. Let's just put it that way. Whoever this person or people are, they're not making it hard for you. So let them go. With the star card, to me, this feels like you're clearing and you're purifying so that you can get in alignment for greater, like whatever is next for you on your journey. So whoever these people are, like, I feel like someone offended you, or you're like, your guard is up, you're very defensive, you're trying to make sure that you're not tripping. Like, maybe I'm just being a little too harsh, a little too critical. And Spirit's like, no, this is an awakening. I'm getting the reference to, ooh, hold on, y'all. This is ghetto. I'm trying to fix this to where you guys can see the cards. Okay, hold on. All right. That tripod is like, Chenoa. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm getting the reference to, like, the story of Moses. And the story of Moses, can I adjust this one more time, you guys? Because this, how I have it, I don't like it. Let me make it a little. Okay. Is that better? Probably not. Let me see. Come on. I really should have just used my other stand, my camera stand, because this one is like annoying. Yeah, I'm getting the story of Moses and Ramesses, which is his brother, who became Pharaoh later on, and like somebody that you were once really close to, or someone that or it just could be people that you used to be really close to, but you don't resonate with them. Like, you guys are on different pages now. Like, life is calling you in another direction. Maybe you feel more purposeful, like, where this person, like, yeah, they may be like in a position of doing things, like, their life is not completely in shambles. Like, they do have a level of stability, but it's kind of like this status quo conventional thing where maybe you feel like your path is calling you to something more spiritual. Like, these could be people that they don't really resonate with spiritual things, or their values and yours just don't really match. Like, whereas you feel like this person is maybe, they are, like I said, stable in some kind of way. They have, how do I explain this? Because it feels like you're both like doing okay for yourselves. You're both doing okay. But for some reason, I'm getting like this feeling that your path is calling you to something that's not as conventional. And maybe you guys, like I said, like, you just don't resonate with each other. Like, this person's values and yours is very different. I'm not really surprised by this energy because we're in an eclipse season. Like, we just literally had a lunar eclipse last week. And I think next Monday, we're going to have a solar eclipse, a new moon solar eclipse. So this doesn't shock me or surprise me at all. I just don't feel, this energy feels like you're not in alignment. And I just don't feel like you guys resonate with certain people or a person. Might not be just one particular person. It could be an environment as well. Like, you just don't resonate with it anymore. Spirit is calling you higher. You can't do the same things that you used to do in the past season. Um, and maybe it's not like any ill will. It's just, it's not where you're headed. It's not where you're going. Like, these people just don't fit the purpose, or they may not. Yeah, there's something about this that you're not at peace. I feel like, you got the download, you got, the insight to know, like, okay, this is what I need to do, or I need to separate myself. Or if these people are kind of Xing you out anyway, like kind of already separating themselves from you, this is just a testament that this is the right thing to do, is to just let things be and move forward. Okay. I just heard the name Michelle. Your name could be Michelle or someone that you know, or this could be like confirmation, temperance. Spirit is trying to do something new with you. 8 of Cups. Yeah, this isn't an easy transition, but you know you have to do it. You have the awareness and the understanding that this is what you need to do. You've already weighed the pros and the cons of who needs to go. Hangman. Yeah, this isn't something that's easy for you, but I feel like you've made a sacrifice, or you feel like there's something. How do I explain this? This feels like it's outside of your hands in a way that you know it's divine. Like you can't, like you couldn't have controlled this or made this happen. Like life circumstances, or this person kind of just showed you who they were, or these people showed you who they were, or this environment. Like something became clear to you. Like you didn't have to do anything. Everything was already revealed. Like this isn't for you, or this is played out, or it's time to move, or it's time to cut this connection off, or it's time to leave this job. Like you already knew. 6 of Swords. I'm telling you, like this is a period of transition for you. 6 of Swords. Red flag. Like something was something was a red flag. I'm telling you, like you didn't have to do or say anything. The circumstances revealed to you why you need to leave. Okay. The Chariot. I'm telling you, your spiritual team is moving you forward. And this is not a path or journey that certain people can come with you. Okay. Certain people are distractions. Certain people are not even giving anything at all. It's like, what am I holding on to? You know what I mean? The Moon. Why am I hearing who sings that? I think it's the OJs. Oh my God. I can hear the melody. It's Backstabbers. I don't know if that's the name of the song, but that's what they said. Like, um, it's the old 70s song, I think, by the OJs. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. Something. Something is not what it seems, but you know that. You felt it from your core. You knew that. Ooh, why am I hearing laying on your back? Not you personally, but maybe um, somebody. I'm not judging. Promise you, I'm not judging. Whoever this person is, this person could be just the type that just likes to like lay on their back, have sex. They don't, everything is about sex to them, or um this person, it could just be a message that this person is lazy, a procrastinator. They don't have any motivation. They don't have any ambition, drive. This person is not what they appear to be. Um, I'm hearing like fold, like they might fold. I don't fold on you. Like, in other words, like they're not reliable. You can't really rely on this person to have your back. The 5 of Cups, I'm telling you, it's somebody that you have to leave behind, or people you have to leave behind. Judgment, like Spirit has already told you. The Judgment to me is like where Spirit is like, we already done told you, like it's either now or never. Like this is the final call. We're not going to tell you again. You know this stuff already. This is not anything new. You know this. You already know. All right. Some of you guys are afraid, if this is a romantic situation, you're afraid that if you do cut this person off, that they're not going to make it easy for you to leave, or make it easy for you to cut them off. If it's not a romantic situation, it could be like a job, um, or a family member, like someone that you're moving away from, or you're putting boundaries, or a friend. Like you feel like they're not going to make it easy for you. Like they're going to, but Spirit saying like you're way stronger, way on top of this. Like you're worrying about the wrong thing. I feel like this person may make some type of fuss, or they may try to guilt trip you, or perform, do something like to keep you But spirit is saying like you're about to be free, like you're about to move forward. And for some of you, you're being guided to move. Yeah, some of you are being guided to move and leave the situation in the past. Um, there's either something that you already know you need to do specifically, like some type of step or action, and or this requires some type of relocating and moving. Because I kind of feel like this could be a family member too that's like, I don't think you should. I don't think you should leave. Like somebody that likes to be in control of others, not just you personally, but they might like to be in control of others or in control of situations. Okay. Or if it's like a romantic situation, this person could be, waterworks, crying, I need you. You can't leave me. Why are you doing this? Like somebody that's like dramatic, in other words. But spirit's like, you're stronger than this. Like this, you can combat this. You can definitely overcome and defeat whatever the hang up is. Because I don't even feel like it's that big of a deal. Like whoever this person is, like the fear that you have, like the commotion, the drama, I don't feel like it's gonna be that effective as you might think it's gonna be, or that much of a problem as you might expect or fear it to be. Like it's not. So let's see. If you decide, do I want to pull another deck? I think I'm gonna use another tarot deck just to clarify, and then I'm gonna pull some oracle as your advice. But I'm gonna ask spirit, like, if you were to like walk away from this or just completely move forward, even if someone or people have walked away from you, like once you decide to fully like move forward, what's the potential effects? The moon came out twice. It's the fear of the unknown that's keeping some of you back. Okay. Yes, it's fear. Even though there's a part of you that's already made it up in your mind that you're done or you're moving forward, you already know what action to take. Yep. You already made it up in your mind. You know. Three of Wands. All you got to do is show up. All you got to do is show up. Your ships are coming in. So like there's something like as one door closes, another one opens. And I feel like it will be immediately, like weeks in of you letting go of this energy, that something new takes its place. Doesn't have to be new relationships and connections, but something new is going to take its place. And it's going to be sooner than you think. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel like it's going to be like once you make a decision, you might still be in your head about it. You might still be a little resentful. You might question, did you make the right decision? But I'm getting like as time moves on, the devil, you're gonna realize that whatever you release yourself from was the best decision. Because if you look back, it's like I actually was kind of feeling bound. I actually did really feel, you know, I don't know, it could be a toxic situation. It could be something where you felt disempowered. Like you're gonna see why it was a good idea, why it was the best decision. Yes, and I'm telling you, something is going to replace this energy and something that is actually substantial, something that is actually fruitful and abundant, not a fleeting energy, not fickle, not confusing. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, like, spirit is going to, it's like a blessing that is on its way once you free yourself of this, because I say this all the time, and some people understand this and some people don't. The divine, the universe, God, source cannot bless us when there's things in the way that it should not be. Like spirit can't bless us when there's negative people around you. Like if there's something that like let's say like it's a relationship and you have a jealous friend, or you have a friend that likes to sleep around or mess with people's boyfriends or girlfriends, whatever. Spirit is not going to allow you to have a relationship around that type of person. Not saying that your person would fall into that temptation. You know, if they're a good person, they won't. But just to have that type of person around you, you know, they could cause drama, try to get in your way, get in your ear, sabotage things. Spirit, again, like spirit is not going to bless you. And sometimes it could be ourselves that are not in the right state of being for new things and new blessings, because maybe we're not able to handle it, or we could be in a sabotaging energy, or not really, you know, spiritually or mature in some kind of way to handle whatever this blessing is. So I feel like once this energy is eliminated, once you fully walk away from it, the blessing comes. I don't know what it is because you guys are all different. I'm not able to predict everybody's situation specifically, like, yeah, this is what's coming and that's what's coming. Just, you know, on a general level, general sense, once you cut ties with this, there is a blessing here for you. There is a blessing. There's some kind of lesson pertaining these partnerships for you. There's some type of blessing. And I feel like if you have a path that you feel very purposeful about, excited, something that you wish to embark on, or you're just in a new phase, new chapter, people may not fit that in a way that, let's say, for instance, they're not on that. Their mindset is not focused on progressing in deeper ways. Like maybe they're okay with the status quo, or, you know, they don't want to rock the boat too much with their life. They like comfortability, whereas like you're evolving, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Like I feel these are people that you trauma bonded with the devil card. These are people that fit the shadow side of yourself that you've worked so hard maybe to make peace with and leave behind. You don't resonate with that part of yourself anymore. I'm hearing woe is me, like you're not in that state, or you're not into the drama, or you're not co-signing anyone's drama anymore. Some of you could have been a little bit of a crutch to some of these people, because I feel like where these people need to grow on their own, it's like you've helped them. You played a very significant role in kind of like facilitating some type of comfort for them, some type of security for them, where spirit is like, no, they got to fly on their own. And for some of them, they don't want to. And it's like, okay, well, we need you to step away. We need you to step away from the building. Okay. Um, hmm. This is a romantic relationship. You cannot teach this person how to love better. And maybe once you're gone, that is something that they'll be able to understand, like the value of people. And but as long as you're in the picture, the progression and the growth on both ends cannot happen. And it's not saying that you're a bad person, or that this person or people are bad people or a person, but it's not healthy together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not healthy as a unit. Hmm. It's not healthy together. Okay. So I'm gonna get some advice from our divine team. Um, Kind of to just get a feel for what spirit wants you to know, or advice moving forward. Okay. So let's see. Clear these cards up. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. And I notice there's a lot of nines. So you are going to complete something. You're going to complete a cycle. You're going to master something that maybe has been challenging for you. It hasn't been easy. Whatever this journey is, it has not been easy for you. So I commend you. Whatever this is, it's not easy. All right. It can feel like a lonely road sometimes too, because like the nines makes me think of the Hermit card. So, but I don't feel like, at least for those of you that resonate with this, or for majority of you, I don't feel like you mind kind of being a lone wolf sometimes. Like, or maybe you're used to just being on your own, or you're very independent. I don't see this being like a hard thing for you. So let's go ahead and see. I'm going to use this Ancestors Oracle deck just to get a feel of what your spiritual team wants you to know. It's a message, divine source, our divine beings, our ancestors, our angels, our guardians who lovingly guide us and assist us. What is the guidance? What is the advice? What is the guidance? What is the advice? Come on. This card always comes out since I've been using this deck. So you have the Blissed card, which kind of feels like the sun. And I'm hearing here comes the sun. Like, I just feel whatever you're fearing, it's not as great as you think it is. Like that fear, like whatever you're fearing, it's not as big as what you think, or it might not even come to pass. Like I feel like it's just the fear of the unknown. Like you don't know what to expect. So it's easy to kind of project the worst case scenario rather than the good. And I feel like this is a confirmation from your spiritual team, like whatever you decide, moving forward to cut out and release in your life, that is going to be a blessing to you. It is. Anything that's not for you, it's a blessing once you remove it. Anything or anybody that's not for you. Okay, so you have the I'm telling you, the unknown with Enigma, and it's number 44. So your angels, your spiritual team, like they're confirming, they're wanting to reassure you, like it's okay, like you're afraid of the unknown, like we understand that. Okay, one more. The Judge, poetic justice. You are going to get your just due and your justice. Moving forward, like whatever you felt like you lost or anything that you feel like was lacking in your life, Spirit is going to bless you tenfold with the right things, the right circumstances, the right people. You have to make that decision that you deserve better for yourself and make yourself available to receive better and more for yourself. Better experiences, better connections, better relationships. I want to read from the guidebook just to get a deeper context of each card. Some of you might already be familiar with this deck if you have it. It's a fairly new deck that came out, and it's new to my collection as well. I've just barely got it, I think, last week. I haven't even had it that long. Let's see. Let's start with number 19. And I'll have to come back to number 11, which is the Judge card. Okay, so number 19, it says, yay, is the energy of the moment. Things are about to get really good. It is safe to be optimistic. There is no other shoe dropping. In fact, put on your cute shoes and dance. People are naturally drawn to your light. Your love is your light. Radiate and shine your splendor. You have nothing to hide. The 𝗥𝗲𝗱𝗆𝗆𝗆, hopefully I'm saying that right, ancestor illuminates your path with warmth and positivity, encouraging you to embrace your true self, express your creativity, and bask in the blessings of life. Ancestral memory. It says this 𝗥𝗲𝗱𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗏, hopefully I'm saying it right, is depicted by a 𝗥𝗲𝗱𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆 of Mali. Oh my goodness, they're going to say that word every 5 minutes because I don't know how to pronounce it. It says strumming his kora in front of the great mosque of Dijonais. Hope I'm saying that right. They are talented oracle historians who sing, tell stories, and create music, which with scholar lessons. My God, ancestors' medicine. Okay, so medicine. Allow the inner confidence you feel to radiate. Okay, y'all, I gotta slow down. My Mercury is in Gemini, and I think it's a Mercury retrograde. So, like, every time Mercury retrograde comes around, I notice I can't talk. Like, I sound crazy. Um, it says, hold your head up high and smile. Be open to opportunities for prosperity and love, money and success. So, in the shadow aspect, it says, the setback is temporary. Be aware of looming pessimism and self doubt. You need the gift of play to get back to yourself. You are not seeing how truly blessed you are. The tarot correspondence is the sun. The declaration is, my future looks bright. Okay, so let's go back to the judge, which is number 11, and then we'll read the unknown card, number 44. Okay. So the judge says, if there is an important decision to be made, weigh all sides carefully. Things are working out in your favor, but you must be decisive and move forward. You are in control of your own destiny. Take responsibility for the energy you bring. Who who you are and how you live your one wild and magical life. Stop making excuses. No one else is coming to clean things up. Nobody else is going to save you. Repeat. If it's going to be up to me. Here comes the judge. The ancestor is a truth teller. Integrity matters. The ancestor memory. The judge comes forward as a 𝗥𝗲𝗱𝗀𝗀. Hopefully I'm saying that right. God of the moon cycles, judgment, healing, harvest, and retribution for the 𝗥𝗲𝗽𝗆 people of Juina. I cannot, I know these are African words. Some of them I do not know how to pronounce. Ancestral medicine. Some of your ancestors had to be wishy-washy to survive. Clarity is required. The shadow attribute is being patient. Walk carefully right now. This could go without saying, but stay away from anything illegal. You may even be wrongfully accused. You may feel mistreated. Old drama may be brought to the forefront. If you are found guilty of something, make amends. The tarot correspondence is the justice card, and the declaration is, every day in exciting ways, things are working out for me. Okay, so let's see what the unknown card says. Number 44. Okay, which is the last card in this deck, actually. Interesting. All right, so it says, still trying to control everything. The answers you seek are unknowable at the moment, or the divine is not ready to give you the full picture right now. Nothing is certain. This is not a yes or a no, but a pause. Trusting the unknown is about having unwavering faith. Believe in your bones that your ancestors have your back and are guiding you towards something greater. It may feel scary, but when we trust, amazing things happen. The unknown calls us to step into a world of infinite avenues where dreams are born and miracles unfold. Let go of expectations and open yourself up to what could be. If you were close to a family member or other person when they were in the physical realm, they are likely to still be with you now. The unknown ancestors are also still loving and protecting you. On a soul level, we all know all of our ancestors. Put your hands over your heart, feel into their guidance, and affirm, just for today, I know that I am safe. The ancestral medicine is, if something is out of alignment with your nervous system, you will reject it. This includes all of your intentions, goals, dreams, and plans. It is imperative to become comfortable with being uncomfortable so that you can continue to take risks to grow, evolve, and expand. The shadow aspect is, don't be a know it all. Leave room to be surprised by life. It makes you feel confident and secure with your intelligence to show how much you know, but release the idea that you have anything to prove. It is safe to not know everything. The tarot correspondence is none. So no cards. The correspondence zero. Okay. Anyway, declaration, it says, I am being guided and protected. Okay. All right. I don't know why I got so blurry all of a sudden. But that was your reading, you guys. So whatever this is, like, that you're being called to leave behind in the past, It may not be an active situation or energy. It could just be the lingering or the residue of something that you have yet to release or make peace with that's coming up to be eclipsed. This is an ongoing theme at this time, obviously, because we are in the midst of the eclipse. So we had a lunar eclipse not that long ago. I think it was last week, if I'm not mistaken. And moving forward into next week, we will have the lunar or the solar eclipse. Sorry, the solar eclipse. So Spirit is calling you at this time to reflect on whatever is lingering around you, looming, that you need to let go of and release, make peace with it and move forward. Make the decision that's best for you. Because I feel like there's more that awaits you. Even if you can't see it or you don't know how it's going to work out, that is not your concern right now. Okay? That's not your concern. There was a good post that I came across yesterday that talks about how to discern timing. And I thought it was it was on time. Let me see. I think I liked it on social media. Let me see. Because sometimes we have a hard time discerning like when the right time is, like, is it the right time? Am I moving in accordance? Am I doing too much? Am I not doing enough? Let me see. Okay, so it says timing requires discernment and intuition. Timing is a spiritual gift. Be in alignment with that gift that tells you exactly when to leave, when to stay, when to act, when to move, when to be still, and when to wait. So again, timing requires discernment and intuition. So like you have to be able to discern when it's time for you to take action in a certain way, whether that's making a decision or leaving something behind. So discernment just means your ability to judge a situation or anything well, okay? Using your better judgment, your best judgment, and your intuition, okay? You're able to understand, grasp, or comprehend an obscure thing or situation. So like if we get into the word obscure, just means something that is uncertain. Like you're able to discern, like, okay, this is an uncertain thing, but my intuition, I feel right about this. I have a gut feeling like this is the best decision for me. This is something that I need to move away from or move towards. Like you'll be able to judge that accordingly. You know what I mean? So you'll know. And you don't have to necessarily know everything because obscure is an uncertainty. So you don't really know. Like you could feel like, okay, it's time for me to let this thing go, or it's time for me to make X, Y, and Z decision, but I don't know what the outcome is. It's fine. As long as your intuition is telling you this is what you need to do. It's kind of like if you're in a survival mode situation where it requires you to hurry up and pack your bags because you know like you're in you're in an unsafe environment. You know your instinct is to pack your bags, get your shit and get out, right? Even if you don't know what what the outcome is going to be, you know you need to get out of there, right? So that's kind of the situation, not like the survival thing, but just because you don't know what the outcome is going to be per se doesn't mean that there's not going to be something inside of you that says, okay, I got to act on this. This doesn't feel right, or this feels right to me, so I'm going to act on it. I'm going to make this decision, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting, y'all. I hope that resonates with whomever of those of you that this is for, and that this is going to be an assistance and help further guide you, because this is not something that I feel like is new to you. It's not new to your ears. You already know. Maybe you just need confirmation or just further clarity. But yes, I wish you guys the best moving forward. Be blessed, be safe. And as always, much love, y'all. Take care. Peace.